not many people are coming. Oh, some people are coming in here. I was gonna say, okay, well, if there's only like 5 people in here, I could have just done a comment one on, you know, even though it probably would have led to the fucking guy who comes in here and has his account untouchable for some odd reason, but the assholes who troll me are gonna say, no, it's just a glitch in the system. It's a glitch. So you blocked him, even though he doesn't show up on my block list. It's a glitch in the system. Yeah, a glitch that they fucking purposely put out, by the way. But I just wanted to come on and just get a couple of things off my chest, I guess. I don't even know what I wanted to really say. I just said I might as well do this now because I'm feeling a little bit more frustrated than usual, I guess. You just with the latest, the shit that just goes on during the week, and you think about your fucking, life and how much of a fucking joke it really is, right? And you're like, well, no, it doesn't have to be that way. But the thing is like, it's never gonna get fucking any like even if tomorrow I decided to improve my life and go out and whatever, there's always gonna be and I know that's just what life is, but did any of you ever consider that sometimes maybe some people aren't really meant to like really be here that long? Like, did you ever really consider that? But no, it's in this world, anyone who doesn't want to be here, oh, you're deemed mentally ill, get them help. And, like, you guys do that more for your own fucking benefit to feel better about yourself because you look like you want to fucking care about people. But in reality, you don't actually give a shit if someone actually just fucking dies off. Like, you have no problem partaking in fucking with me, and you have, even if it's people in my life who pretend like they live regular lives, even though they read my fucking personal journal. Because a lot of people I know that they have fucking power like that. They're associated with governments, they're in corporations and all that type of shit. And it's like like before all this, a lot of them used to be like let's get corruption out and all that type of shit. They used to kind of speak out when I didn't really understand all of that, and now they're kind of like in like you can even tell. You can tell by who you support in like a movie type of role, like that that movie The Founder. When I expressed like, oh no, I go, yo, I like the movie a lot, but man, I felt bad for like the original McDonald's owners, right? Like I understand like the other guy's perspective about like changing the business, but the fact that like those guys got like cut out short and were fucked over, like they didn't even get anything from the fucking deal when they had a handshake deal, whatever. And all that, people I knew were like not into those fucking characters, and it makes me go, I wonder if they actually feel like that in real life, like they would actually like fuck with someone's life like that. But then I realize a lot of people are keeping shit from me, and to line their pockets up because I didn't go along with the fucking plan in 2011. Now, 7 years later, I'm still fucking feeling the repercussions of all that shit, and they've essentially punished me for that. And the best fucking like guise is that it's under the guise of look at how useless he is, even though they're the ones who are kind of keeping me out of commission from ever making connections and all that, because they didn't want me politicking. Even though and by the way, and I know that the bigger you get, you have to politic, and I rather not. I rather just not be here. That's just my fucking preference of not wanting to be here, and seeing how fucking evil people I know. And I honestly I don't know what their personal thing is, so I don't know what fucking shady shit they've been up to that I'm gonna find out about, and then I have to fucking defend and stand by them because they're quote unquote people I know and all that, and I don't fucking know anything. So it really just like the unknown of all this shit, because these same people who go, how come Louis C.K.'s friends or anyone else didn't say anything? it's supposed to like these same people don't even want to investigate why these people don't say anything because they're scared because there's fucking rules in this world, and especially in these industries where you gotta do some fucked up things or you gotta fucking put out fucking propaganda and all that, and you're basically forced to fucking do it. You're essentially fucking forced, right? But if we're going by official rules and all these people who criticize others and then end up being the same type of people, see, they do that on purpose. The inconsistency is always going to be there on purpose, so it confuses you. And then they judge you because you're confused about it, because you don't know what, who to still like and who to not. You know what I mean? Because if you dislike every single person who's done something shady, then you will have no one in this world to fucking like in this world. Like, I know I keep bringing this up, but if Martin Luther King was fucking judged by today's fucking standards, they would. You think the same people who are for fucking for some portion of fucking freedom would be fucking bigging him up? They go, oh no, he cheated on his wife a lot and he beat women, right? Even though I'm not fucking shitting on Martin Luther King, but because I do think those things are systemic, where you got to do something fucked up to like be kind of like associated, like to get some type of point across or whatnot. But he's a good fucking man for for the civil rights movement, and kind of speaking out against the fucking evil, being an enemy of the fucking, of the FBI and all that, because they were telling him to fucking kill himself. I'm not good with history and all that type of shit. It's not that I'm proud of it. I'm not proud of it. It's just there's so many fucking narratives. There's so many variations. You don't know what's real and what's not anymore. Even the people who claim they're speaking the truth about fucking history, sometimes they're fucking lying about shit. But it's just I hate that that those fucking like I'm glad fucking women are speaking out. But it's being done in such a way that they've trained us not to fucking ever believe the media. The media has lied numerous amounts of fucking times, right? So when I see independent media people talking about how we don't trust the media, and then they automatically believe. And I'm not saying these stories aren't fucking real. I'm saying the way you fucking the way a lot of fucking comedians, music, movies, television have trained you not to fucking believe radio. Howard Stern, one of the fucking guys, not to believe what the media fucking says at certain times and all that type of shit. And then when you bring it out of nowhere, like, these cases happened 40 years ago or something like that, or 30 years ago, these things happened, and you just parade it around. You really, and they know they're doing this, but do you really expect people to just fucking believe it all willy-nilly when it just seems kind of fishy that it comes out of fucking nowhere? And then you give faulty fucking excuses because you can't reveal that the reason why it's coming out is because there's a shift in the culture that's happening. That's my fucking problem. It's like these people who claim they're doing fucking good even limit their fucking perspectives, and then limit their fucking narratives, and fucking don't explain, and then they become like holier than thou, or morally fucking the moral conscience of fucking everything that goes on in the world. Yet people don't understand what the fuck is going on, what kind of rules they are, because they don't want you to know that being in the system, which they tell you to be a part of the system, you have to do some evil shit. So they make it seem like these are just random acts of evilness that are going on, even though that's the fucking standard of what you have to do. And some people are not doing it because they enjoy it or whatnot. It's like you think about the long-term game plan. See, they won't tell you about the long-term game plan. The long-term game plan is, okay, I want my money. I want to fucking help people, so I might have to do something fucked up. If I can repent and fucking get it and then leave and then create a new network for fucking younger people who don't have to do this type of shit or whatnot. Like people don't put that into consideration. People don't put in the beneath the surface. I mean the real, but not the stuff you see on Twitter and social media, like that quote unquote media real life, because that shit isn't real life either. If you fucking think that's what real life is also, then it's not. That's why everything that Trump does. Oh look, Trump slurred his fucking speech. You don't think they planned that shit out? because it's all fucking like there's real life repercussions because Trump is the fucking the guy who they're gonna put to the front of why this is all happening. But even without Trump, this stuff was gonna fucking happen regardless. They would have found some other way. They would have found different angles with different people in office. Even if let's be real, even if Bernie Sanders was in office, Bernie Sanders would probably have to bend over as well and fucking have to play along with what they're fucking doing. So in a way, maybe in some way it was kind of good that Bernie Sanders didn't get into office because then they would have exposed that he probably wouldn't have been able to make those fucking power moves as well, maybe. But definitely with Hillary Clinton, people still are under this illusion. And the reason why I bring Hillary, I'm about one of these guys that go, whenever Trump does something bad, you go, but Hillary. But it's the people who go, oh, we could have had Hillary in the office. We could have had Hillary. Those are the people that fucking annoy me. It's like, no, they're both meant to be shit. Whatever the fucking, maybe Hillary may not have been the fucking, may not have been like as divisive and stirring up fucking trouble, but she would have fucking still been bombing fucking people, approving fucking causing what's causing the immigration to fucking come to America. She would have been fucking doing that. And you really think that if Hillary had won, you really think all those people that Trump amped up to make the country great again, and the people who are sick of political correctness and all that would have just stood down and fucking not riot? They would have rioted even more. It would have been even more violent, in my opinion, with Hillary in office. It just would have been done in a different fucking way, and people don't fucking realize that. Because a lot of these people that are fucking who are pro Hillary and obviously anti-Trump, they know which way the world's fucking going. They know which way the world's going. So it makes it look like they're on the right side of fucking history. Even though you're backing another fucking... I understand how some of you just didn't want to vote for fucking Trump because you're like, yo, this guy's too fucked up. And even though Hillary's not my fucking choice... But you can also see how there's people who voted for Trump who go, Trump's not really my choice, but I don't want fucking have Hillary in there. See, they did that on purpose. So now they can point the fingers at different fucking people. Because now it causes fucking chaos amongst all that type of shit. That's how these people fucking, function and all that type of shit. And me personally, I just don't really want to be here. I don't really want to see this world burn. I really don't. I really don't want to fucking see it. And you know what? I probably won't end up fucking being, there's no point. You guys can just go back to all my irrational fucking shit, all the immature shit I fucking said, all the dark shit I fucking said out of fucking anger, whether joking or shock value, and you're gonna fucking tear me apart. So why would you even want me alive? You can nip that in the bud right now and fucking take me out and not have me here for some reason. But for some reason, you guys still kind of want me here. Maybe because people fucking need me here. And you'll fucking go, well, you're useless. You think you're bigger than you are. Yeah, okay, well, you know what? Even if I'm not as big as I fucking think I am, I'm gonna have to believe that I am big. Because you know what? I'm tired of fucking, because that's the one thing that the system loves the most. They want you to be so fucking humble. Even so much so that because most people who want to get into fucking being the public figure, they have low self-esteem. It comes from some trauma that went on in your fucking life, and you're like, oh, I want to become big, and I want to be admired by everyone. I want to be admired by people, right? And then you fucking have to act accordingly. Act accordingly in the system and play along with it, right? So they make you think that you're fucking being someone, you're being more humble than you need to be, even though they're the ones who are profiting off you. So they take your insecurities, and that's what they love the most, and that's why they always tell you to fucking hide your fucking flaws and present your strengths, because they know that once somebody brings up one of your flaws, it fucks with your head so much because you're used to focusing on your fucking strengths. But you see, if you put your flaws out there as well, and you put your fucking negative thoughts out there as well, right? They can still spin it, but see, it makes them even more mad. It makes them madder about it because they don't like that somebody's acknowledging that they have a lot of fucking flaws, and not that I wear it as a badge of honor. It's to fucking show you that in a world full of vultures who want to fucking expose, who want to fucking exploit your fucking negatives and all your flaws, that you're in a world full of vultures who want to exploit that shit, and that's why they need you to constantly be thinking in this quote unquote positive light instead of a realistic light. They need you to fucking. I'm not making any sense. Hold on a second. I'll get it eventually. My mind's all cloudy, anyways. See, they want you to have your fucking flaws. They want you to hide your fucking flaws, right? But not because it's like, okay, so you can look like a normal person. It's so that people can be shocked as well when something negative happens about you. See, I'd rather put myself out there and say, yo, listen, this is how my irrational thinking was. This is how my depression takes over me. Even though it's going to be harder because people will, you become a prime target for that type of fucking for that fucking harassment and fucking the type of fucking punishment they want to give you for putting yourself out there. So they exploit. But the part where they fuck up is they think because they're hiding behind fake accounts that all their flaws are hidden. And I already know what kind of people are actually doing these kind of things, how insecure they are, and how fucked up they are, and how immature they are, and what's dangerous about it, these people hold powerful positions. They can they dictate what goes on in people's lives, and that's what's fucking wrong with it. And then people are fucking getting, and people are bullied online, and because it's bullied online, all of a sudden people are pussies because it's by words, right? But these people who are putting out these words are people who are organized to fucking come and stalk you. And what's shocking even more is a lot of people who claim to be anti-establishment and speak out against evil are the ones who help partake in it. You think these independent rappers are just making money off their fucking shows? No, they make money off trolling. You think these independent wrestlers, a lot of them fucking make money off of fucking just wrestling? No, it's trolling online as well. And they're the same ones that will fucking complain about, people needing their safe spaces, yet they're the ones who need their safe spaces. A bunch of roided up fucking assholes who pretend to be fucking tough guys. And they are tough guys. They can probably beat the living shit out of me. But the fact that they got a fucking troll online as well, it's kind of disturbing. It really is kind of fucking disturbing. And then of course Stern has his trolls who do that. People I fucking know troll me. It's really fucking. And the same people that will fucking show love to me to my fucking face will also be the first ones to come online and shit on me right away and all that. And these are the same people that tell me they'll fucking love me, yet they'll only invite me to like a limited fucking thing just to spare my fucking feelings, or because it fucking helps them with the social gathering. Oh, we have the fat Pakistani from the Stern Show, but don't mention that you know about the Stern Show because we can't feed his fucking ego. See, he's banned from the show, so now we have to make it seem like he's a nobody, and that we're hanging out with him because we're his true fucking friends, even though he's still fucking very valuable to the fucking system. But we can't tell him that because we have to pretend we have normal fucking lives. And then when I innocently possess, I go like, I'm kind of a celebrity in some way. I go, I think I should be able to hook up with a celebrity chick, whatever. And I get these dirty looks from them, even though I'm not even really being like that serious. I mean, it'd be nice, but I'm not expecting it. But just the dirty looks I get. It's because a lot of people I fucking know are associated with those type of people, and and because people in the industry, male and female, I'm not fucking just saying it's females, they escort on the side because everything is still run by sex, regardless of what you fucking been told. Everything. So these people get their escorts on the side, industry escorts who also show up to gatherings and orgies and all that type of shit. But you see, you can't fucking mention that because it's uncouth. We're pretending to be a more fucking evolved society, which we're not. I'm not saying there isn't good to it. It's not done in a more respectful way, but there's definitely still fucking bribery of sex. That's how a lot of fucking random people are now becoming quote unquote feminists. Not because they actually give a shit. It's because they can get laid off of it. Which is okay. Just be honest about it. But no, they're not going to be honest about it. Me personally, I'm lucky my dick doesn't even fucking work. So guess what? I'll speak on behalf. I'll say women deserve rights and all that, and I'll say that they go through a lot of fucking shit. And guess what? I don't expect to get laid from it. Would I love to get laid? Sure, but I'm not gonna fucking do that just so I can speak out. I should have to fucking speak out just so I can get laid. You speak out because it's the right fucking thing to do. But I guess our society is so fucking corrupt. We co-sign things that we can personally gain off of it, and personally, But again, they'll never explain to you these rules, right? And by the way, I could be completely wrong. I haven't been right about anything. That's why I'm in my mom's basement, and you shouldn't take anything I fucking say seriously. So that's even more reason why I shouldn't be here. Like, I don't understand why you would want me here anyways. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like a lot of people don't just fucking like me. And guess what? I don't really like a lot of people either, because I'm always gonna be this mentally ill. Especially when it's being orchestrated, when people are organizing, and I've been speaking out, and no one who cover independent media, we don't answer the mainstream media's bullshit. They won't even fucking look into it or investigate or even contact me and go, yo, tell me what's going on. See, they'll fucking victim shame me. It's like these same progressives. Because WWE is doing a show in Abu Dhabi, and I'll be honest, I don't know much about Dubai. I really don't know. See, I made the mistake of learning all fucking about the Muslim culture, even though I've been around fucking peaceful Muslims, but I've been around. I used to believe what fucking mainstream media says. Because I'm like, well, these guys are obviously credible. If they're lying, I mean, they're in the media, right? People would call it out, obviously. I didn't know the whole system was a sham. So sometimes I don't know what to believe about certain leaders in the Muslim world, if they're actually bad, or if they did bad things, but they also did good things. And or like you hear conflicting reports. Like Gaddafi was a good person, but then he's also a fucking bad person. But I made them so now, even though I'm a fucking dumb person, and I don't know where to start with fucking with who to follow about it, and how progressive some of the fucking Muslim countries are, or is it the government, or is it because the U.S. fucking intervenes and ensures that it's backwards? Like, I don't know the fucking reasons, right? But you can tell how racist a lot of these wrestling fans are. And I agree, it's fucked up that women have to fucking cover up. But then you hear other people going, "No, women can do things freely in Dubai." I don't know what you're like. I don't know if that's also a lie either, right? So you're confused or whatnot. But again, these same wrestling fans who shit on me on Reddit about bringing up, should Matt Hardy be using "stay woke"? Because I don't want to hear racist wrestling fans use that term, especially when it comes from a fucking black dude's struggle, black people's fucking struggle, after Mike Brown got fucking shot and all that type of shit. I don't want to hear fucking fan. And I didn't say, let's censor it, let's boycott WWE or something like that. I just said, I kind of feel, it kind of doesn't feel fucking right. And I got told, don't bring your politics in here. No one wants to hear that type of shit. Which, by the way, they claim that I'm censoring them. They're trying to censor me from fucking even stating a fucking opinion, which is really rich. But which is funny. Fine, you don't want to talk political shit in wrestling, right? A thread about Abu Dhabi comes in. everyone in that fucking thread is shitting on fucking Muslims. Not everyone. Some people are actually talking about, oh, there's some fucked up laws in some of these fucking countries, but there's some people flat out hating fucking on everything that about fucking about Muslim people and generalizing everything, and it gets upvoted. And it's just funny that these same Westerners who are for fucking for women's rights don't realize that a lot of these women in America, you assume because they tell you, oh look, they're forcing women to cover up, right? Which is obviously horrible. You assume that all women want to do is fucking dress scantily and be all sexual all the time, when it's fucking males and fucking corporations who fucking ensure that women have to do that. And then they sell it under the guise of, oh look, freedom, America, women can do whatever they want. No, they can't, because you're forcing them to do that fucking shit. Look at all the shit that you made them fuck, and that's not even counting behind the scenes shit too. See, and if a woman wants to fucking show her body and she wants to get naked or wants to fucking walk around in a fucking thong and a bra, all the power to her. That's you know what I mean. I always encouraged it because I thought, oh, because the Muslim culture or whatnot seems, oh, we're overly strict of fucking of women wearing anything, you know, revealing or anything like that, right? And I always thought that was kind of, I always thought that, you know, you let women dress the way they fucking want to dress and all that. Then you find out that some of these corporations overly sexualize on purpose. Like, some of these women might not want to do. Some women just do it because, okay, I'm going to make my money and I'm going to fucking get out, but I don't really want to fucking do this. But they can't even say they don't want to do that. They have to pretend they want to. So even when I see a woman in scantily clad or shit or whatnot, I have to wonder: does she want to fucking do this? Does an actress want to fucking always get naked on camera and have these wild sex scenes, or is it fucking because men are forcing them to do that? And yet they call the Muslim culture regressive and all that type of shit. Yet you don't realize how much they put an effort to fucking be regressive in America. So I'm not sure how open things are in Abu Dhabi. Some guy says there's women combat sports. Women have fucking freedom in certain parts of Abu Dhabi. I don't fucking know. And personally, I never expected to know any of this shit anyways. I just know that Western fucking the Western fucking media always put out propaganda. So now it's like, do I believe everything they're saying about fucking brown countries and how backwards they are, or is there more to the fucking story about it? Or are they fucking lying and it's a little bit more progressive than they fucking realize? Or are they intervening to fuck up those countries so they won't be progressive? Because they put fucking their own, they put the dictators in power or in some of these fucking countries. So I don't even know if Muslim Brotherhood is a real is actually like not as evil as they say, or is that evil, or are some of these fucking leaders fucking, you know, I don't know. Like I don't know if all of them have some evil shit to them, but they also do some good shit. I don't fucking know the truth anymore, and I'd rather not be alive to fucking think about this shit anymore. I just don't want to be here, man. I wish I wasn't here, because I don't understand anything. I don't understand any of this. It's all fucking confusing. I wish I could reprogram my fucking brain, and they're giving me the information that I need to know. But it's like everything with technology and everything, it's drained my fucking brain. It's drained it completely, and I don't know what's what anymore. I can't even have discussions about. That's why I rather have discussions with myself, because I can't fit in any discussion. I don't know how to partake in intelligent discussions anymore. I really don't. And I never really did. I only go along with what was common fucking opinion and different ideologies. That's what happens when you don't fucking think for yourself the most of your fucking life. That's what fucking happens. But it doesn't fucking matter, because this is the way it's always gonna fucking be. Unless they can fucking put a microchip in my fucking head and get me to fucking say the right stuff that fucking actually is true and all that. But I'll never fucking get that. It's such bullshit. None of these guys will ever investigate Stern for anything that he's fucking done. Right now they'll mention, oh, Howard Stern, he did great things. Yeah, I'm gonna love seeing how you guys turn your fucking reactions off to that shit when he fucking actually gets revealed of being someone that's evil and shit. It's gonna be hilarious to see how these liberals defend them. They'll act like they don't fucking know, even though they're fans of fucking all the freaks on the fucking show getting humiliated all the fucking time. And by the way, my tweets and my periscopes must be fucking pissing off people in that world because David Arquette unfollowed me. So he's followed me twice. In his old account, he's followed me. And then I guess I'll say more crazy shit. I guess he thought, oh, look, listen, I'll follow Hanzi, and he'll stop saying some crazy shit because the goal is to have celebrities follow you, and then you don't fucking put out as much crazy shit because then you'll wonder what they fucking think of you, right? So when I keep putting out fucking crazy shit about the system, and maybe David Arquette's fucking guilty of knowing about some of this shit, it probably hits him a little bit hard, and he has to unfollow me. But he did that twice now. For some reason, he followed me once. And then he followed me like a couple of years ago. Then he left Twitter for a bit, and then he came back. And then I followed him obviously. I'm like I'm a fan of David Arquette. I like the guy. And then he eventually followed me again. And again, I guess it hasn't improved enough. So this guy, but he's obviously part of that fucking whole world where he has more power. And again, it probably guilted him because he probably knows about what kind of shit Stern has fucking done. So he's separating himself from that. But it doesn't fucking matter, man. Let's see what people on Twitter are saying. So, a lot of these guys are gonna fucking... I can't wait to see how they... So far, they haven't mentioned my last Periscope on Reddit, right? So I guess... So now what's gonna happen is they're taking a couple of days off. But now, they could be... So you gotta worry about how they're gonna twist it. They'll twist it into like, oh, Hanzi advocates for women being stoned for dressing sexually and being sexual or something like that. Hanzi approves of women being covered up and not showing their faces like a true regressive Muslim or something, some bullshit like that. That's what they do, and they do it on purpose because they know that I'll react to it. But the only reason why I react to it is because these guys are paid to fucking do it. So they're trying to set the seeds. They've been doing that for a while. They've been like, oh, Hanzi's a sex offender. Hanzi's in the closet. Hanzi is a creep around women and all that type of shit. Hanzi condones fucking sexual assault. Hanzi wanted to beat the shit out of a gay couple who wanted to approach him for. I thought people don't recognize me though. So why would people care if a fat Pakistani is in Wild Wings? I don't understand. I thought people didn't know who I was, and yet you're saying that I was aggressive towards a gay couple who didn't even fucking approach me. But they're trying to put that out there. So, but that's what Stern does though, because Stern's a fucking evil shithead, and he'll always fucking put fucking propaganda out. He has some of my fucking friends on his payroll who do that as well. And because a lot of them are fucking prostitutes for wanting, to go to fucking politicking behind the scenes to get their perks of going to shows and all that, and then they'll bring me out to a restaurant or bring me out to some fucking thing for their fucking gain. It just shows you how much they fuck with me all the time. And they don't care for me. Even my own fucking family doesn't care for me, really, to tell you the truth. None of them really do. They just care about their bottom line, really. And I've been a prostitute for them the whole fucking time. They prostituted me out like that, and they don't even feel any. They don't feel any sort of fucking remorse for what they've done, and yet I have to fucking sit here and pretend like it's nothing, while they make friends in the industry with people. They're friends with CM Punk and all that shit. That's why anything CM Punk does, I'm gonna shit on, because I know it pisses them off. So I'll keep shitting on CM Punk, even if I don't really care about, you know. And CM Punk is partaking in this type of shit too. He's also innocent, Mr. Pipe Bomb, Mr. Progressive Pipe Bomb, the guy who'll go after Chris fucking Brown, but somehow believes there's a conspiracy with Charles Manson, right? But he couldn't believe that there's a conspiracy with Chris fucking Brown. And yet he texts a guy who was accused of fucking of rape back in the day, like Vince McMahon was. And these guys fucking all big that shit up. But yet CM Punk will be fucking brave enough to call Chris Brown out, because he's a champion of women. I wouldn't be surprised if shit came out about him, especially since he goes, we're talking about locker room. I don't know what the president's talking about locker room talk. Maybe it's one of those things where, like, you end up looking stupid for fucking stating that kind of opinion. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not surprised about anyone in this industry anymore, because I mean I don't know if that's just that it had to be fucking it had to be done in the sense that people are forced to do this shit. Like, you don't know anymore. Like, you don't know what the rules are. And if you don't blindly go with what they're fucking, and but also these same fucking people who are defending sexual assaulters by going, a court of public opinion, right? I understand on the surface that shouldn't be the case, that a court of public opinion should fucking crucify you because there is no trial. But I love how these people pretend like the justice system doesn't favor rich fucking people like that, who can be bought off. That's why I hate them fucking pretending like celebrities are just regular fucking people. Do they deal with more fucking bullshit than regular fucking humans? Yeah, they deal with it in a higher level of gangsterism. But stop pretending like you guys operate under the same fucking rules as everyone else. You guys, these same people who pretend that they're trying to, we're trying to set everything straight, we're trying to educate people. No, you're also misleading people. But again, none of you feel fucking bad about that shit, right? None of you feel bad about that type of shit, as long as you get your fucking perks and you get laid from all this fucking shit. See, I don't want to be a part of it. I just want to be gone away. Can you blame me for wanting to be dead? I don't want to fucking see more fucking women being hurt. I don't want to see more fucking children being hurt. I don't want to see people fucking getting killed. Save their lives, kill me. I'm worth about fucking 10 different people with how fat and ugly I am. So why don't you just take me out and save other people's fucking lives? I'll sacrifice myself so that people don't have to fucking die, so women don't have to be fucking harmed. It's a disgusting fucking planet, and I don't know what they'll make me fucking do if I ever become bigger. I think if they do that, I don't want to become big. I'd rather just die then. I'm not gonna live a regular fucking life. I'm never gonna be the fucking same. So you might as well just fucking kill me, because I'm not gonna partake in that fucking evil. It's really just fucking disgusting, man. I don't know what kind of fucking society we fucking live in, man. And then they blame you for not being not being able to fucking handle the society when the whole fucking system is corrupt and fucked to its core. And you're the fucking problem for not being able to deal with it right. And you shit on other people because they can't deal with it right. And then these same people who fucking preach, we just want peace. We just want peace. Oh my god, you shouldn't bully people. Stop bullying people. You get on your fake fucking accounts and you bully people all the fucking time. Whether you're a rapper, whether you're a wrestler, whether you're a UFC guy, whether you're a media correspondent, whether you're a comedian, you're all fucking guilty of that fucking shit. Because you guys can't stand up to the fucking higher power that be, so you pick on people less than you. And that's why a lot of them pick on me, because a lot of these wrestlers, they would rather troll me with different fucking accounts. These comedians would rather troll me than with different fucking accounts than ever fucking call out fucking guys like Stern or call out guys like Vince McMahon, because that would be too hard for them. It'd be too hard for them to fucking not to confront someone and then end up fucking bending over and fucking taking it from fucking Vince McMahon, because he owns a lot of you motherfuckers. Everything's just fucking fake, man. Everything. Nothing's real. I just want to be gone from this planet forever. There's never any vindication, and it's cool. Even if there is vindication, you think I'm gonna get over? You think I'm not gonna call out the fucking media outlets that sat silence and who knew about this? And then when it becomes convenient for clicks, then you guys fucking call it out. Come mock that. I try stuttering. I'm doing my Stuttering John impression. Stuttering Jon Snow. Just put any character with the name John, just put Stuttering John in front of it, and imagine John playing that role. So imagine Stuttering John playing Jon Snow. For the North. Bend the knee. Stuttering Jon Snow asking Cersei to fucking pay for his fucking lunch. Stuttering John Cena. You can't see me. Or it'd be better if you see never mind. You can reverse it. Like, you can have the actual, like you see John Cena playing Stuttering John in his you know. So you imagine John Cena being on the Stern Show as like a Stuttering John type, right? Or Jon Snow as like, I don't know. I don't know where this fucking Periscope's going. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the gym. I have no idea why, though. I'm still fucking fat as fuck. It's just something to do, I guess, just to, make it seem like I'm being active. I'm being active in the world. Anyways,